I love that that's the reality behind the story, man. The power of the artist today. I got a question about Chris Janson that it might be just out of your purview with him because you're on the publishing side of it, but I'm just curious. When Buy Me a Truck came out.
Or Buy Me a Boat, you mean?
Buy Me a Boat, I mean. The marketing behind that I thought was like freaking genius. I don't know if the label made it feel like he was an indie, or if he was really still an indie, maybe with just a publishing deal. Because I remember, Bobby Bones was all over that song, and everybody they just had all this heat on that song before it came out, and the pitch was that it was like an indie thing that was blowing up to become this major label thing. Is there anything you can share about that? Because I thought that was brilliant.
I wasn't personally involved, but Chris was without a record deal and still coming over to my house griping about not having a record deal. I had just gotten a girl signed to Big Machine, and he wanted to know if I could help him there. Things went well for a while, and at the last minute they said no. And this was about the time he got flustered and threw Boat up on iTunes. It did really well, and then I noticed CMT or GAC, one of them offered to get behind that record and do a video for free, which told me they were getting in the content business because it's a demo. Like a month later, Scott Hendricks Warner's announced that they were picking up the whole thing. In the middle of all that, Bones knocked it over the edge by getting behind that song. So it was an indie artist, literally really frustrated because Chrysalis was 5 years. And when we got bought by BMG, all of my artists, they dropped when their contracts came up. They didn't listen to them because I was calling them saying, you need to listen to this, you need to listen to that. BMG wasn't interested. They dropped everything in the Nashville office as soon as their contracts came to term. So then my kids were all without deals again, out on the street waiting on their next deal. It wasn't like it happened in a minute. Jansen was on RCA for a minute, put out a couple of weird songs that had nothing to do with him, got dropped, and then Warner Brothers picked him up on the power of an independent artist going #1 on iTunes for like a month.
I mean, what a song. I love that that's the reality behind the story, man. The power of the artist today.